So I haven't tested out the audio or anything. Um, this is very quick, impromptu. Maybe 30 minutes of a stream. The better half is going out doing some last minute gift exchanges, Christmas shopping, all that good stuff. So before the honeydew list starts, and I have things to do, we're going to play. All right. I do have the volume down. Let's see. Let's do an auto climb. I've kind of neglected the tower this time. And I thought I had the volume down, but it does sound kind of loud though. Desktop. Maybe it's a desktop audio. Video capture is low. Microphone. I'm gonna turn that down. Alright. Like I said, I didn't do any pre-checks with the audio or anything. We're just going live. Going live. Shit, let me get the Discord up just in case. Just in case somebody's on the Discord. And I am going to be in the raid chat and the lobby for voice. Alright. There's the raid chat. Okay. And voice. Let's go into the lobby. Alright. Lobby, lobby, lobby. Yeah, and I thought I had the volume down for the music. That's weird. It's like this is low, but when they're fighting, it's loud. I don't know. Technology, what are you going to do, right? It's Saturday. You know what? I don't think I've streamed on a Saturday in like months. Months. Okay. Gems are always nice. Floor 64. I usually get stuck around 80 if I want to be honest. I think 80 is where I kind of can't beat the boss anymore. But my people have gotten stronger. Let's see. Maybe I can break 80. Ah. Calabunga. Yeah, I do notice that it's quiet when it goes to this intermediate in between scenes. But this right here is pretty loud. Okay. And for those of you that's never done the Siege Tower, this ain't the Siege Tower, it's the Doom Tower. Doom Tower is predicated on two different types of keys. Damn it, Michelangelo. I just love that Reaper. As you go up in the tower, it gets harder. Notice that now we're at 185. These enemies at 185. Alright, I'm going to stop the auto battle. And very quickly show you the Doom Tower at the very beginning. You start off at the basement level, right here at the steps. And then you continue on going up. You get 10 gold keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You get 10 gold keys. So once a day you get up to the a floor by 10. These silver keys are for you to farm the drop. They're so that you can use multi-battle with your silver key and farm the drop off of the boss. These secret rooms are where they're going to have different restrictions. They're going to be different restrictions so that your pool of champions is going to be restricted to fight that particular battle. And as you go up, every floor has a secret room. And you get rewards from the, here we go, like I just unlocked this secret room. And I can only use champions from the Skinwalker faction, which would be very, very low here. But low chance of me beating it, because it would be Sun Wukong, Bararis, the Hyena. Probably have to use the Hippo and then Rhine Beast. That's all I would have for the secret room. But I'm not going to run this one because it does take a silver key. And the reward would be a fragment from another champion. But let's go ahead. I'm going to continue this. I'm going to see if I can get to the floor. And we'll see what what boss is on the floor. It might be another beetle. It might be a... 175 is the level on these guys. 175. Even on Saturdays, my phone goes off. That's weird. Okay, we get a reward for the floor itself. And this should be the last fight before the boss. I just love that Reaper that I have on love the Reaper that's on Alice. Alice. You got a Rotus. Yep. Damn, he's tough. There we go. Kill him. Man-eater. I wish I had a man-eater. That'd be cool. I need a cold heart and a man-eater. Alright. Now we have no more keys. We have no more keys, and the boss is going to be the Frost Spider. Okay. So we are at level 70. So tomorrow, or actually tonight, I'll get some keys. 80, 90, 100, 110, and then 120 is the highest. Ah, look. So I'm going to try... I'm going to try to get there this time. How long do I have? 2 weeks? Yeah, we got plenty of time to try to make it up there. Alright, Siege. Prep phase. Right now, we've got 12 in the stronghold. 1 in the defense tower. 1 in that post. 2 in that defense tower. 1 in this defense tower. Okay. Looks good. We might be able to play this time. Siege. Alright, Cursed City. We're at Bommel. Bommel's beating us up. There's that spider. Now with this one, I'm only able to use certain champions. So I could go like a speed, nuker. And let me double check that she has some gear on her. She does not. Whatever. We want speed, so real quickly I'll just put on a speed set. Okay. And then Sun Wukong, I believe, has something on him. Yeah. He needs speed boots. Speed boots on him real quick. Okay. What's on your Carl? Yeah, he's got that. And then Shield Guard. He's missing gear. Who's got his gear? Who's got his gear? Okay. $166. $166. You Carl is at 181. So you Carl is faster. And then he is at 161. So he's the slowest. I think that's right. Alright, let's go. This is going to be short. I'm either going to win or I'm going to die quickly. I'm going to die quickly. Because your Carl was my freezer. Yeah. Yeah, no good. No good. That's no good. Alright, real quick, let me go back to my champions and make sure that my crew here has got their goodies. UDK. I don't know if I want the poison on UDK or not. Okay. Just make sure my heavy hitters have something. Oh. What if that's enough to clear? Let's do a campaign real quick. Now, I know I normally wouldn't be doing campaign because no EXP bonus. But I just want to make sure that... Just want to make sure that he can still take him out in like 20 seconds. So he's still farmable. Still good. Still good. I forgot to do these. I forgot to upgrade those guys, so I wasted a level. Wasted a level. Yeah. Okay. I'm slowly still gearing everybody. Still doing that. I gotta finish this. I gotta finish this. So we're gonna go with energy in the arena battles. So let's do oh, look, everybody's on. Ah, Tippy Toe's on too. Cool. Yeah, that should be it. All right. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so I want to use my energy. Oh, shit, hold on. Clear stage 15 of the Void Keep. Void is tonight. Okay. Let's try one Iron Twin real quick. I need to burn 130 energy and then do the... Oh, man. Yeah, Carl? What's your Carl doing in here? Oh, well. This might not go so well. I did not realize that I had your Carl in this. I was just going so fast that I forgot to check which champions I had in there. Not to mention, I just took all the gear off of your Carl. And Apothecary? I don't remember the last time I used Apothecary. So obviously, it's just going to be Blood Twin and UDK. Maybe I win, maybe I won't, I don't know. But I've already spent the key. I've already did the resource, so might as well let it play out and see if we get anything. So, let's go back to the action. Alright, what's going on? Looks good. So we're 10 seconds over. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, 14 seconds over my best time. 2:22. 12 seconds, I mean. Alright, not bad. And then, of course, Carl didn't do anything, and Apothecary didn't do anything. Big fat zeros. Big fat zeros. Alright, we're just getting rid of our energy. What did I say I was farming? I think I was farming 10. I think I was farming 10. Uh-huh. Let's go back to... Okay. Okay. Let's see how quickly that is real quick. Let's just see that. Hmm. Let's take out... Let's see if I can go any quicker. Do I have a... Let's try this. See if I can go any faster. Hmm. That is a little bit faster, but what if I put in Armiger? Real quick, Armiger is attacks when enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. Damage based on defense, enemy match HP. Attacks when enemy decreases the turn meter by if it's critical. So, crit rate and defense. So, we want to do accuracy, obviously. Which we can do this type of accuracy here. Or the best accuracy would be the crit rate would be perception. Okay. So then, of course, we're going to go with... let's see if we can do an instinct or a savage. So what I can do is I can take off the gear from Bellower. That'll probably be faster. That would be faster if I do that. Okay. Crit rate. What is my accuracy? Accuracy is not good. So I'm going to go ahead and put that glove back on. Alright, and now I need another piece of Savage gear to make it worthwhile. Unless I have an accuracy. Crit rate, crit damage. Accuracy there. And now I need a chest piece. That's the Savage piece. To get the maximum value of the Savage. But we've got... we could do that. And then upgrade that. The 12. So crit damage, crit rate. We're looking at the crit rate. Total stats right now. Crit rate. We don't have crit damage. That's the problem. It's the crit damage. Defense is moderate. Accuracy is there. This is all based on defense. All based on defense. My crit rate's crazy. Okay. I don't like the stats. I don't like the stats, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't think I'm getting enough defense. I'm not gonna get the damage I want out of it. But I do have turn meter control, so that's gonna be good. I will get some turn meter control out of it. So that's not going to be a bad thing. That run was horrible. That run was horrible. Come on, Armiger. What's that? Did that take off the turn meter? Yeah, decreased turn meter. So not enough damage from him to make it worthwhile. Again, not enough damage. So maybe next week I'll try to build Armiger. Maybe next week I'll try and build him and actually get a better result. Get a better result. Alright. You know what? Let's try to get a better. That's better. Alright, where are we at with the Xenomorph? Now it's just arena battles. Okay. We got the Primal Shard. Everything's copacetic. Oh, we got a live arena. Let me try and get one in before we do that. Try and get one live arena in. I need some wins. Saver. 0 the clock. Okay. Good old glass cannon. Oh no, did I double check my champions? Damn. Well, so far it's the Raptor Draft to be taken out. Nope. We'll take out their speed lead. Nope, I'll take out my Alice, I imagine. If they do take out my Alice, hopefully I can, you know what? I was going to use UDK instead of ATAR. I was going to use UDK instead of ATAR. That's what it is. Let's try it out. Uh-oh, Mashad must not have any gear on, because he's faster than Alice. Damn it. I don't have any gear on Mashad, I guess. Salad. Mashalad. Okay. Bam. Alright, I'll take it. Yep, I knew it. Oh, I don't have any gear sets for him. Crit rate, crit damage. You don't have enough crit damage. Crit damage. Need more crit rate. More crit rate. Okay, that's better. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do a primal. Hell Freak. Fucking Hell Freak. Alright. That was garbage. That was garbage. $380. Remember, I'm saving my gems to do the clan boss fight. So, going to save my gems for the clan boss fight. And now let's try that UDK into the mix. We'll take out Atar and put in UDK. So we're going to get a speed lead from either Tyrant. No. Prince Kymar. Oh, I pick first. Alright. Prince Kymar or Deacon Armstrong. Where's my Mashal? There he is. I don't remember what she does. Yavir. Sounds like a pirate. Yavir. Alright, so who's faster? Alright, right now I'm going to get rid of Doom Screech. That's a heavy hitter. Okay. They got rid of my Tyrant. So we're going to see if Fear, True Fear works. How well does True Fear work in the live arena? Alright, so a little time compression. A little bit of defense down. A little bit of control. True Fear. Trying the Ugo. Okay. Okay. Now I had a provoke on me. I had provoke on me, that's why. And the reason he attacked is because he had the fear. I don't know if it's like a free attack. It could be a free attack. Okay. Sun Wukong. We expect Sun Wukong to do a single target massive damage. It's not bad. But obviously, not too bad. Not too bad. We got options. We have options. Now, if they would have taken out... if they would have taken out Deacon and left us with Prince Kymar, I believe it could have went either way because Kymar does have a faster aura. So maybe my Mashald would be quicker. Falcon Ghost. Okay. Just throwing it out there. Alright. Their speed. Then Mashald's faster. Mashalad. Salad. Mashon. So far, their speed lead is Atar. Which of me we using? They got a mythic though. They have a mythic. They have a mythic. If they are allowed to go first, I believe they will beat us. So if they don't put a speed lead, we're going to go and take out their speed. They did a speed lead. He-Man is a monster. He-Man is a monster. And they took out my Alice. So what I'm going to try to do is true fear them and control what they do. So I'm thinking about maybe a stun set on my Shalad. Okay. Okay. Now, how strong is their gold? Yeah. If okay. Looking good. All right. We got fear and true fear. So okay, there we go. All right, all right. 20 more minutes. I love the bubbling lava effect. You can hear the lava bubbling. And what I'm trying to do is get some more Iron Twin. I would need 300 for an attack. Or 300 for ignore defense. Accuracy. So I'm going to save up. I'm going to save up. I'm saving up. I want to be able to hit that Iron Twin hard. Any second now. Alright, my Shalad is faster. And then it's going to be Alice. And then UDK. And get rid of their speed lead. So I want to target the scale of the Drakes. Now they could possibly be faster than me. They could possibly be faster than me. That's not the way it worked out. And we want that reviver. I want that reviver. Yeah, okay. Now, they have... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, there we go. So I have one more coin, one more win. And I will say this for the thousandth time. I have never gotten a legendary skill tome. I want a legendary skill tome. I will put it in my Mashad. Or a hell, I might put it in my Alice actually. I forgot. I don't think I have Alice booked. I don't think I have Alice booked actually. I'm gonna have to I'll have to check that out and double check if Alice has got books or not. I don't know. She's got to have books, right? I've got to have her booked. She's so damn good. Pokemon. Possibly a Pokemon fan? Pokemon. Okay. Mark. Right? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what's taking them so long. All right. Interesting. 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 What's up, boy? All right, so our Alice, and then of course the new edition UDK. Obviously we're going to take out the Fabian. Sun Wukong is a nuker, and he's got the sheep, of course. He's a sheeper. I wonder who they're going to pick. Oh wow, wow. This dude is loaded. He's got power, 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 power. So if their Sun Wukong is faster, I am dead. There, I'm gonna have to readjust my. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to readjust this. Going to have to make my Deacon like with 300 speed. Wow. What's going on? What's going on? Besides being destroyed. Okay. Well, that was brutal. I need one more win to see if I can get that tome. 320. That was brutal. That's one of the strongest teams I've ever fought against, I believe. Gotta be one of the strongest teams I've ever fought against. Gotta be. Starks VIP. You know me. Okay. I'll see your deacon and raise you a Prince Kamar. Now notice that we are geared the same way. We are geared the same way. They have a... damn it. My Mashald and then my Alice. So I'm going to have to get rid of this Duchess, I believe her name is. So, damn. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. They have a very strong team. So, I mean, Arbiter. Once I get Arbiter in the mix. Once I get my Arbiter in the mix. I don't know if I'm going to keep my in live arena. Alright. That was bonkers. We were doing so well, people. Doing so well. Now you want to bring me up against these mythical people. Alright, same thing. Damn it, stop with this stupid stuff. Sean and Alice. Alright, they've got that bad boy there. UDK. I don't know what it is, but now I'm fighting against people with mythicals, and it's just nuts. I might be faster. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I am. Nope. See, it's all about speed. All about that speed. Yeah, if I would have been able to... If I would have been able to go first... Alright, we're not going to waste our coins anymore. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm using a different arena team. I know this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's like everybody got sped up overnight. Everybody's power just got increased overnight for some reason. Nope, faster. Faster, faster, faster. That's Odin Allfather. Damn that invincibility. Three more battles. 5 tokens. We got to win 3 more times. 3 more battles, and then we're going to have that. Damn. Well, that sucked. Let's see how my tag team's doing. Ah, I took all the gear off. I'm like, why am I getting the rough combo of people. Rough combo of people. Let's do it. Grinner is a reviver. I don't know what she does. Why is he not breathing people back to life? That was stupid. Provoke. Provoke again. Okay. Alright, well. We are going to Save our gems. One more win. Getting close to the legendary accessory and then the split soul. What does that do? Crit damage plus 30, but it's 4. It's go. I don't know. Immunity for 2 turns. Attack 15, crit rate 5. This Guardian. There's some kind of mechanic with the Guardian that you could use of somebody. I can't remember who it is. Instinct. Bolster. Bolster is good, actually. Why not? I got 10. Maybe I'll get something usable. Maybe I'll get something usable. Okay. I need a helmet. I need a shield. Boots, maybe? Give me some boots? Nope. Alright, so it's a 4-piece artifact. It's a 4-piece set. I do have 4 pieces. I only have 1 helmet. And the helmet is got speed. Those are... I can sell that. Crit damage. Okay. Normal, no speed on it. That's a 4-piece, so I can sell it. HP. We're going to sell it because it's an HP. Which leaves me with only 2 shield options. I'm going to keep that piece. No, it's a 4-star. Sell it. Sell it. Defense, HP, accuracy. Accuracy, HP, crit damage. Okay. And then we're going to sell it. It's 4-piece. I don't care. 4-star. I'm saying 4-star. 1, 2, a 3, a 4. So we got a set out of it. We actually got a complete set. And it protected 30% HP ally shield. Okay, that'll heals by 10% every turn. So Boister with an immortal. So champions that would come to mind. Heals. This is the heals by 15 every turn. So if we use the Boister instead, okay. Now defense, obviously. Okay. What is all that noise? Why is she so loud? Why is she so loud? It's got to be regen. She's so loud. Not regen, immortal. Immortal. My bad, my bad, my bad. Immortal. There we go. We got resistance, accuracy, and then I would like to get speed. I don't have any speed, do I? Defense. So what's their stats now? Defense at 2,800. Speed at 136. Crit rate. Okay, and I mean, this is just garbage. So, the Boister set is not enough to work. Not enough to keep on her. So, let's just go into a dungeon. Magic Keep. 15. And let's put her in. Let's just see what happens. Everybody's got shields. Everybody's got shields. I mean, that's not really a good indication of what it's going to do, because I don't feel like that's really a good... Let's do this. Let's try this. We get a shield, and it's gone. I feel like this is pretty normal. Pretty normal so far. Yeah, I don't think that it changed anything. I don't see that it changed anything, really. The Immortal and the Regen is a lot better for... I would believe that the Immortal and Regen is better for... bosses. And then for like wave content, probably the Boister. Alright. So yeah, it didn't do anything. It made no difference. It made no difference. Alright, we need one more win. We need one more win for the Xenomorph. Okay, that should be it. That should be it for the Xenomorph. Alright, so we are basically 3 days away from getting the 5th soul for the alien. Yep. So close. So close. And on the Great Hall, we are 712 away. 712 away, but that's okay because we're going to do this. We're going to do that. What Void Champion were we going to take? I think we're going to take... Why is she so loud? Why is she so loud? $166, $175. That's the best, I think. That's the best. Accuracy there. I can upgrade this. Defense. I want accuracy or attack. Attack. There we go. All right. Attack. Bam. So we're looking at 3,300 attack. That's a crit damage. $240, $166. Crit rate, attack resistance. If I get attack on it. HP, let's, we need attack. Defense, one more shot. There we go. Okay, we don't have enough. Alright. So now we have 3,200, 166. Alright. Made him a little bit stronger. I still want to check out Alice to make sure she's got books. We did 14 seconds before. I wonder what I can do with it. Just him. Can he do? Can he do a 9-second run? $12 seconds. But of course, you know, they go through the animation with the other characters, so. Okay. Let's go to Alice. Resistance, speed, attack, attack. Now, on my regeneration, it's 1,000,000 for speed. I don't think I need that. Defense boots, speed and accuracy. Damn. Defense boots. If it didn't cost so much, I might actually get it. Defense. For regeneration with defense. But there's no speed. And everybody has to be fast. Everybody has to be fast. The speed substat's not enough. So I just don't see it worth it. I don't see it being worth it. Alright, Alice. Mm-hmm. Why the hell? Defense. Where's my resist? Weird. Weird. Accuracy goes up. Defense and speed goes down. Crit rate, crit damage. Nah. Resistant goes up. HP goes up. Speed and crit. I mean, that's not bad. Speed, crit rate, crit damage, defense. That's good enough. That's a good enough. That's good enough. Alright, Alice. Here we go. Damn it. No, she's upgraded all the way. That's what I thought. Alice is upgraded all the way. And so is my UDK. So my UDK and my Alice are upgraded all the way. Mikey could be better. Blood Twin could be better. Could be better. But really, it's the Mashad. Mashalad could be a lot better. Where's my Reliquary Tenderer? She is a rare. Ag. There she is. Oh, she's maxed out. Okay. She's maxed out. Good. Upgrade her level. Upgrade her level. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all these ones, you know, because I'm going to continue to farm and I'm going to be getting the 2s to drop. So these guys, honestly, these guys. Okay. All right, there's 5,000. There's 10,000. $15,000. Now, I'm sure this isn't the most efficient way. I'm sure it's not. I'm just cleaning out my inventory. Just cleaning out my inventory. Let's go and let's just clean house here. Clean the house. Got 16, 26, possibly 36 I can put in here. All right, let's start with this guy. All right. He's done. This dude. Now he is part of a fusion. So I know he is part of a fusion. No, he's part of a fusion. Still got like 100 of these guys to get rid of. The reason I have so many is like when I was going for Leonardo. When I was going for Leonardo, I had to do the shard summon, I believe. Or it could have been Raphael. May have been Raphael, but it was one of the turtles. I was doing the shard pulls. And I was just trying to get the points. I was trying to get the points. I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Now the twos, I'll keep the twos. Obviously, I keep the twos because I'm going to use those. Do use those for when I farm 12-3. Make my twos into threes. Finish this one off. No, let's go back to Reliquid. Let's do this. I'm going to take her to 60, so I might as well focus on her. Might as well focus on her. Ah, I hit the button too fast. Hit the button too fast. We're putting a big dent in it, though. We're putting a pretty big dent in these. This just goes to show you how brutal this game can be as far as if you don't manage your resources, if you don't make sure you know where all your champions are. Could be like me in spending your time trying to get rid of these insignificant food champions, where you could be using your time to do other things, like play the Grim Forest, which I love the Grim Forest. Grim Forest is really, really, really cool. I'm not really strong enough to... I guess, I don't think I'll be able to beat it this time. But I'm having a blast playing it. I am having a blast playing the Grim Forest. So. Oh, we're almost there. Look at that. We're cutting through them. The end is in sight. The end is in sight. And I'm sure there's no difference in the silver being used. I'm sure there's no trick to it. All right. Man, getting closer. Getting closer. All right, we're almost done with all our ones. Let's double check. Master Vault. Master Vault should be... Okay. Reserve Vault shouldn't have anybody. The thing about the reserve vault is you can't put gear on somebody that's in the reserve vault. So... Gotta do it by rarity. Alright. That looks good. That looks good. So let's go to the champion. Let's go here and make sure I got everybody situated. Now this dude... Alright, we'll let you. We'll let you. Alright, now to get to the next level, how much would it cost me? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade her. So Reliquary Tenderer is going to be the next 6-star. Okay. So we've got Reliquary Tenderer. She's going to be the next 6-star because we need her. We need her. We're going to do the Void, and then we're going to do the Void Ascension, and then it's going to be just the classic, which leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more missions. 13 more missions, and we'll have the Arbiter. So we'll go ahead and change this back. 13 more missions, and we're going to have the Arbiter. It's going to take a minute because that's a lot of arena fighting. A lot of arena battles. Speaking of battles, where are we at on the faction list? I want that next skill tome. So I'm 32 away from it. 32 away. So I need to start getting these stars. And right here. Who do I have? I've got Michelangelo. I got this dude. Alright, obviously Michelangelo's in the fight. It's in the fight. He'll be in the fight. She's there. What do the other ones bring me? What do they bring me? She's in the shared set. Mike's good. Lord Legionary's an attack, so I'm just going to put him in the nuker. Chancellor is a support, so I'm going to put her in speed. And then Signy is an HP. So he's going to, or she is going to go into that poison set. HP at 12. There. So I think that's everybody. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So everybody's geared up. Everyone is geared up. Let's see what we get. Alright, well, we don't have a reviver, apparently. Damn, even with his gear on, they're dying. Okay. Well, hell, let's try this one. Okay. Alright, everybody, this is going to be the last battle. It's time to go. We got a good hour, almost 2 hours in, so... Although most of it was me leveling up Reliquary Tinderer. But hey, sometimes you gotta do the grunt work. Good old reflect damage. It's gotta be a poison. Not some kind of necrotic poison. I wonder if we could beat that. I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, alright everybody, enjoy your weekend. It's Saturday, have a great day. Play some Raid Shadow Legends. And as always, don't forget to check us out Monday and Wednesday as we play Final Fantasy XI, brought to you by ROTG Gaming. I'm your host, Endrin, and have a good weekend.